G'day, g'day. It's Nick here and welcome to Wicked Wildlife. And a couple of weeks ago we put out a video about keeping wildlife as pets and should we keep wildlife as pets. So today I thought I'd talk a little bit more about reptiles and in particular lizards as pets. And a pretty common question is, do you need a license to own a lizard as a pet? So stay tuned, guys, and we'll have a bit of a chat about whether or not you need a license and which species you need a license for. They're pretty dangerous. For more wicked wildlife encounters, this is Tully, our resident scrub dog, newest member to our wild family. Here's here in Western Australia. Have a look. We've got two different numbers. I hope you have a great one. Take care. So to start off with, I thought it's a pretty important point to mention that while down here in Victoria you don't need a license for these three species, wildlife licensing requirements vary from state to state. Here in Victoria, there is no license required to keep eastern blue-tongue lizards, blotched blue-tongue lizards, and Cunningham skinks. Now, in other states of Australia, you may need them. I know in other states you definitely do need them. So please, make sure you look up your local requirements. We don't want anybody causing any trouble. But here in Victoria, these three species don't require a license. It is, however, important to know that this does not mean that these guys can come from the wild. It's illegal to remove a blue-tongue lizard from the wild, exactly the same as it's illegal to catch a koala from the bush and stick it in your backyard. Wildlife's wildlife, none of it can come from the bush. So if you are wanting to keep any of these species, and these are good starter pets for people interested in keeping native animals and reptiles obviously in particular, it's important to get them from good pet shops or direct from breeders or reptile clubs. If you are in Australia and you don't know where to begin, please get onto us and we're more than happy to point you in the right direction as somebody in your area who could hopefully have some sustainably bred, good quality reptiles. So the reason I think this is a good thing is often getting into the hobby, the idea of having to keep a license, especially for young children who are basically trying to convince mum and dad to let them have a pet, the license is a little bit off-putting. So by not having to have little Timmy fill out a piece of paperwork just to get his first pet lizard, these guys provide a really good introduction. So yeah, no license required for these three. Good place to start. Now, as always, if you haven't checked out our other videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook. There's plenty more videos with lizards, snakes, possums, crocodiles, kookaburras, the lot. Check out our website, wickedwildlife.com, and keep checking on back. Other than that, as always, guys,